All right, guys, I'm gonna make this one really brief because I got to get to the market before they close at midnight. So, all right, so I write like the Warriors looked at like a crazy person. So for example, like I went to the gym tonight, and I've been really, not just they have these two heavy bags, and so I don't just do generic punches, but I do like different types of like kicks, Wing Chun, different kind of stuff. Actually, I mix up a lot of different arts. Even though I don't dance anymore, but a lot of stuff kind of comes to me naturally. I watch stuff, and if I see it, I could do it. Even though my flexibility is not that good due to my age, where tearing the joints, but I can thrust pretty hard, with my hips and pretty solid roundhouse and just like punches, different types of things, hand movements, understanding. And there's also these rings that I do. What I do is I take a ring and I throw it, and it comes back really fast. And I work on my defensive skills because you get into fights, people are going to throw. So it's kind of good. Just hey, work on moving out of the way, bam. So they can't just stand there and going to get your ass kicked. God forbid you try to talk to a woman today. Ridiculous. What I'm doing is I'm standing at the light, and this button thing is broken. Like barely, and it's got really dirty. So you know what I do? Like I do like a front kick, to like make the light change. I kick it, and what happened? There was a couple. There was like this couple. They were kind of young, and the girl, I looked for a second. She wasn't my type at all, but well, okay. So here's what happens. I'm walking home from the gym, and like there's this Zebra here. There's like this Russian restaurant. There's like all these people in there, and I saw one girl. Now remember what I said. Remember what the warrior does. If he sees, I don't care if it's the Holy Russian Army. I don't care. I'm going in. If I see what I like, I told you. I told you. Now she was a borderline, but she wasn't, like what I call bees. She wasn't beyond extraordinary. She wasn't one of those. If she was, I would have went in. I told you. I told you, like that movie 300. Every fight like the heart of Sparta's prepare for glory. Okay, so anyway, what happened? Oh, at the light. So I kicked the light, and what happened was it did say it was going to change, and the couple was standing. Like I did move a little bit, to give them a little space because I know that girl. She saw what I did, and she was so scared. She stood behind the guy, like holding it behind. She said, "What's this guy?" And I started. So now this is another thing I'll do sometimes. I will talk to myself when I feel like I want to say something. And the reason is because I want the universe to hear me. Like if I just keep it to myself, and people will love to fuck with you. If you say something like, and whatever it is, and they'll go, "Who you talking to, man?" And so I got a good answer for that. Go ahead and ask me. He's like, "Who you talking to, man?" I said, "I'm talking to the fucking universe, and it listens way better than you." So there's a billion answers you can fucking give people, make them like fucking look like nothing. But you know what I said? I said, here's what I said, and I didn't say it to them. I said it to me, and I was facing forward. They were to my side. I said, I don't care if she's with another guy. I don't care if she's on the phone. I don't care if she's with a group. If it's really what I like, I am going to try. I know they heard me. I know, and I said it not so they can hear it, and because it wasn't directed toward them, it was directed toward the universe. But I felt like, you know what? If I say this around people, it's going to give you some power, like, and I know they heard, and I know they felt like and I said, and then I remember saying, because that's what a warrior does. I know that guy heard they heard what I said. I know that guy's not going to forget it, and it's just amazing. Like you have the power. You have the power within to do great things. To do many. It's really an unbelievable thing. Now, the problem is, I know what I'm talking about. It's border. It could be borderline crazy, like with some things, but it's not illegal. Again, I am challenging the societal norms. Most normal people, they go out with friends or groups or something, and they say, well, if you're a single guy by yourself, you got to do pickup and try to be smooth. I'm going against. I'm going against whatever, because I say that it doesn't. It works maybe for some with the charm thing, but not for me. I said like a guy that grew up like I did has to has to destroy the type of whatever it was that when I was younger, paralyzing fear, intimidation, or something. You know, so look, I gave up dancing, and that's something I did for 25. I did it for very, very, I stopped a couple days ago because those guys traumatized me. They traumatized me. And you know what? So you can blame them. You can blame them, and you can also blame that woman I try to talk to for who I'm going to be turning into. And I think it's actually a good thing. I think it's good to take life seriously. So a lot of people don't like this. They don't like the intensity that I'm going to be having. But you know what? Those guys, what they did to me, you can really fuck somebody up either physically, mentally. There's ways. And you know what? I actually do thank them because they motivated me to keep going harder, and that's what's gonna fucking happen. So I have no vengeance, like vendetta against them. Like I don't care, but what I have is against myself. They're not getting in my way. Nobody's going to get in my way. If I'm not breaking the law or doing anything wrong, I'm going to keep trying. And I look forward to the weird looks. I look forward to people, the surprisedness. Good, let them be surprised because you know what? This is the way the world works now. So anyway, I got to go get something to eat. I will be back a little bit later. So with that, Warrior Junior out. I think so. Got to get some food.